with gusto this time. Yeah, we just barely missed that. And it's such a huge time loss. Open. Yeah, and this is a run that I have more experience with. The time is more competitive. So I do want to reset rather than mashing through all the rests to rest until 7 a.m. the next day, which is what I'd have to do. I guess maybe that should have been a reset there, but whatever. Competitive in terms of a certain scale. I have way more finishes of no major skips than I do of 100%. It's also less painful to reset because this one doesn't have the RNG. Doesn't have anywhere near as much RNG as no major skips, or as 100% does. But it does still have the cool Hydra fight, so you get to see me try that again. Okay. Let's slot in column right now. Is there anything else? I guess I need to set up this flame dart aggro here. Just calm that goon just to make sure he doesn't get in my way. Where exactly did I lose time last time? I'm trying to think. I remember hitting a random encounter. I didn't think it lost that much time. Oh. Like, I lost real time because I screwed up. Oh, wow. That was really close. We almost grazed against the mountain there. Oof. Okay, no encounter. That was really close. It's really easy to get stuck when you do that high-speed movement glitch. But we successfully avoided screwing up. Jen! Hello, tenors. We are playing a much less scary game than what you were just witnessing. I have successfully completed a 100% run of Quest for Glory 5 as a wizard. As you can see from the live split timer, we have switched to doing a no major skips run now. Okay. And so, yes. Sorry, I'm just thinking through a bunch of things. I have a really hard time with chat interaction and such things while trying to make sure that I don't screw up something in a route. But yes, welcome. This doesn't have as much nonsense as the 100% route does, but it's got some nonsense. Hello, Jen, yes. Welcome, welcome. This is actually our second This is our second attempt at no major skips. We just barely missed a time constraint on my previous attempt. There's an NPC that is only available until noon, and I just missed him. We're going to try not to miss him this time. So this is Frostbite. This is the strongest attack spell in the game, and like all the Quest for Glory games, you train your skill by using it. So since we have nothing else to do on this run up up this hill, and we're about to get our mana regenerated because we're about to complete one of the major quests of the game, we may as well train Frostbite while we run. Okay. Hey, gold split. I hope that's not because I forgot something. I'm looking at the list. I don't think we forgot anything. That looks like a legitimate gold split. How is that 14.6 seconds? That's absurd. Once again, pay no mind to those guards. Don't worry why they're upset. Don't worry why they want to kill me. It's fine. It's not a problem. Not an issue whatsoever. So we're doing a mix of collecting quest items as necessary for this run, as they are on our way to doing the 7 rites of rulership. We are on rite 2. So we are still early in the run. Still plenty of shenanigans to come. Okay. Yes, excellent. 7 minutes in game time to spare. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. I may have to check the VOD. Strongest attack spell in the series, except for maybe Dragonfire. I've been wanting to kind of check out Dragonfire, because I think there maybe in Wizard 100% might be some uses for it. There are those 2 goons on the east end of Minos Fortress that I kill for safety reasons, and I'm wondering, I haven't cast Dragonfire in forever, I'm wondering if I can set it off and run, and then have them kind of die off screen as the spell's going off, because I know it has this big wind-up animation. That is going to require investigation. Yeah, post-stream bagel. Nice. I approve. Okay, we are going to calm. That pattern we like to see, because those guards like to block those stairs, and so we can calm them to make sure that they don't move. And that's the pattern we most want to see. The guard in the front steps forward, and then we freeze them in place. 1, 2. Mana is very tight on Stiffnose, so we have a very specific sequence of spells that we cast. Unlike in 100%, we get to blow up that wizard. So let's blow up that wizard. And I don't know if that was correct. That's fine. Yes. Okay, excellent. That was a good Stiffnose. And then we're going to give you the sheets. Excellent. Alright, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. The real test is going to be the third rite. The objective of the third rite, the Rite of Valor, is to slay a Hydra. And the wizard has the most complex strategy for doing so. Also has the fastest kill, so that's the nice part. But it's also quite easy to screw up. So we're going to try not to screw it up. Alright, we're on good pace. Look away. Look away, you don't want to see this. And again, sometimes waiting for this guard to walk up to you, sometimes you can skip that. I don't know what causes it to happen. And I am not able to reproduce it. So it's just, I hope I get it, and it seems to be like 50-50-ish that it happens. Maybe someday I'll figure it out. So we would like it to be nighttime right now, because in order to get to Hydra Island, we need to fly there, and the device that we're going to use to fly there is on Science Academy. We can't do anything on Science Academy unless we have given one of the scientists' favorite pizzas to them. And the scientist in particular that we're going to give pizza to it's faster to make the pizza for the night scientist than it is for the day scientist. But unfortunately, it has to be daytime because we just bought that spear from Pholus, and he's only there during the daytime. The guards feel like pure RNG during the Rakish bit, yeah. Especially when they're aggroed. Especially when they're aggroed. That weird menuing that I'm doing there is because the game is paused while the menu's open. And so I don't want to wait for my mouse to move back down to the rest button after every single rest. I'd rather have that overlap with time that I'm waiting for my hero to move. So it's weird. You get to hear that menu sound every time I miss it. It's a stupid few-second time waster. But if done properly, it does save time to do that. We can do a couple frostbites here because we're gonna rest a few more times. Because we need it to be night for the nighttime scientist, but we also need it to be day in order to fly, because we can't fly at night. This quiz is what you need to answer in order to get inside the academy. It's the same every time. So I just memorize very specific mouse positions to answer the 5 questions to get in. We need to make pizza. Oops. Come on. Okay. I've been able to avoid this in the past, but I got distracted by the pizza making. Randomly, you'll just sit there and wait and do nothing. Sorry, I'm focusing. One moment. Randomly, you can just walk into the Science Academy, but sometimes the hero will just pause there for 2 or 3 seconds before walking in. I found a way to skip that most of the time, but again, I was distracted by the pizza, so I screwed that up. Okay. Alright, so this Hydra fight is going to be very technical and difficult, so I'm going to focus on it. I need Levitate, I need Healing Pills, and I need Force Bolt. So I'm going to put Levitate, Healing Pills, Amphora, Force Bolt. Levitate, Healing Pills. Okay. Healing Pills, Amphora. And then Force Bolt. Okay. We will make a safety save. Someday, I will not feel the need to. Okay, let's see if we get it. Nope. Nope. Back up. Being further away makes it easier to do. There we go. Okay. This puts us in a glitched state. Oh god, okay, okay. Where you're not supposed to be able to run forward while levitating. Because these Hydra heads, you normally have to be up on the side cliffs in order to be able to attack, and we're taking advantage of our glitched state to be able to attack the Hydra when we normally wouldn't be able to. I can't believe I'm talking right now during this fight, because this takes a lot of focus. This is a good Hydra fight. We like that. We like that. Fumbled the unequipped there a little bit, but that was pretty good. We're happy with that.
You've got you.
We need a trigger spell. Only going to take the rope here. And then magnet out. Do we need to rest? I don't think we need to rest here. I forgot to blink something. That's okay.
I saw.
Same deal there. I normally split immediately after magneting back from the Hydra. I might want to find a more convenient point to do that. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The last time on my last run, I screwed up the Hydra, so I lost like 22 seconds. So that was pretty good. There you go, Elsa. That's right. Yeah, she did. She was pretty good that time. It feels very difficult managing Elsa during that fight in terms of when she might interrupt you, because the annoying thing is that if you're not in like conversation mode where it's taking over the game, and a character says something like Elsa does during that fight, you can't do anything. You can't, specifically, you can't use the keyboard to equip or unequip things, or cast spells, or other things. You have to either wait till they're done talking, or press spacebar, or click on their face to get them to stop talking. And it's really, really disruptive, especially if a character has multiple lines to say. So when you chop a Hydra head off, she says, "Burn it now," which you then have to skip. And if you take forever to burn it, she'll say, "Quickly, before the head grows back." And I'm like, "I'm trying to, Elsa, but you're talking right now, and I can't do anything until you're done talking." And meanwhile, the head regrow timer is still ticking in the background, and that fight can be a huge mess, and that was relatively clean. It's not as tight as it could be, but I will happily take it. Okay, so we've given the Hydra Teeth to Elsa, so she will win the Rite of Valor. But before we actually complete the Rite of Valor, we're going to go build the airship for the Rite of Destiny, and we're going to actually complete a couple of the rites. Because there's that pause again. You hate to see it every time. It ends up being faster because a lot of the waiting in the back half of the game is completing a rite, magneting back to the inn, and then running up to the Hall of Kings, which takes forever. So Crow, another speedrunner, found out that you can, one, build the airship early, which is important for 100%, but ends up being valuable for this category as well. And two, complete 2 of the rites with the airship early. And what will end up happening is that I'm going to get these things, and then I'm going to go to the Hall of Kings and complete rites in pairs, because I'll have items for multiple rites ready to go. So it just allows you to just queue up multiple things, and just take care of multiple things at the same time, and it's just really nice and convenient and fantastic. And I love that Crow discovered it. Alright, we're going to do the fast world map movement glitch again. And we're going to fly backwards. It's the only way to fly. Because we're doing no major skips and not 100%, we don't have to worry about keeping the airship once we're done with Atlantis. That's nice. Crow of the BPL. BPL, I don't know what that is. Possibly. Yeah, Crow is the name of another speedrunner, a prominent member of the Quest for Glory community. He's one of the... wait, yes, okay, we do need to go back for the airship. Come on, there we go. Come on, there we go. He's one of the mad folk who like to run this game. There aren't that many people who run this game. That's right. As Miller says, Crow of the QFG. Yeah, Crow's helped out in making a number of major discoveries and new skips and new tech and stuff that have been found by the community over the past month or two. It's really been a great year or great few months so far for Quest for Glory 5. Alright, we are going to clip through these Tritons. Normally you can't get through these Tritons unless you either fight them or you lure them out and calm them or whatever, and we're just going to clip right through them. We can't breathe underwater right now. You're supposed to have completed the 5th rite. For reasons, you would get a water-breathing amulet after completing that rite, which you would then use here. Or you can just do this rite fast, because it's not that complicated of a rite. So we just complete it before we drown. with some help from some healing pills. Not a lot of people run this, but we know at least Miller is really excited. You better be excited to run, yeah? Yeah, across the series. There have been a number of great developments across the collection. And we magnet out, and sleep until morning. Except we're too hungry to sleep. Don't forget to eat. Eating is very important. We also need to quick slot the Proof of Destiny because I forgot to make sure that that ended up in my quick bar. But yeah, Miller or otherwise, I'm always thrilled to see more runners of Quest for Glory 5, but I know it's not exactly the most favorite of the series. Proof. Here you go. Nice. Picked up a little bit of time there. We are not quite on pace for a sub 30. But we'll see what we can do. I don't remember if this is where we got the random encounter before. It is not. Okay. If it's funny, because like in some ways, if we get lucky and get a random encounter closer to Silmaria earlier in the run, then we can use the Northwest Passage glitch to get to Hades a little bit faster. So I guess I haven't timed it to know whether or not that's actually faster. Hello, Rune. Happy to have you late or otherwise. You did miss out on a successful 100% run. We got an hour and 2 minutes. I think it was an hour and 2 minutes. That sounds about right. We are now doing a no major skips run. We're doing quite well. We have 2 gold splits. I was hoping to get a sub 30, but we'll see. If the rest of the run goes amazing, maybe we'll get it. Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We got to make up 5 seconds if we want to get there. It might be down to the wire. But based on what I know, I do believe a sub 30 should be possible. It would just require good luck and tight execution. The Hydra fight definitely could have been a little bit faster as well. And the nice thing is that because we are doing no major skips, it means that we're not concerned with romance. So we can just go in, get the Styx water, and yeet out. No need to consult with the Guardian. I assume it's the biggest time save, if you don't count the Assassin skip. It's the biggest time save, certainly in this category. Although I will say that the early airship tech from Crow, building the airship early and completing multiple rites in one go, that's a pretty significant time save as well. And it's a huge part of why the time for Wizard, I think, went from, like, what, 37, 38 minutes down to what it is right now. Sub 30 within reach. We're not going to get sub 30 if we keep getting stuck like that. Every second matters at this point. I'm feeling like, we gotta get it. We gotta get that sub 30. Getting to the point where every mistake matters. No, I'm not going to sweat it too much. I'd love to see the sub 30, but we'll take what we can get. We have to wait for the Styx water to show up. Okay. Decent spawn location there. Oh, magnets, shoot. Wow, damn it. That cost us. Yeah, we did need to wait to go out. Okay. We probably lost 5 seconds there. I'm so used to yeeting replacing magneting that I forget when I actually do want to use the magnet. So this is another thing that's really just convenient with the way that the routing turned out, is it's right now 3 o'clock. If you go to the Hall of Kings to turn in, to complete a rite, 2 hours pass. So it's going to advance to 5 o'clock. Oh.
An oath?
Pay attention. And then 7 o'clock once we complete the following rite. And that's going to be after the time when Bruno shows up. Okay, we need to give him the peace statue. Yeah, we lost 3 seconds there. Whoops. That's right. Because if it were water from the river Styx, you would not be able to lie about it, right? So therefore, it must be water from the river Styx. Also, right, no. The time doesn't matter, I forgot. Because we're killing Bruno the other way. We're not doing the real encounter anymore. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the sub 30. Oop, no! No! Well, at least our bed's made. Shoot. Finding every opportunity to screw up. Oh, this is great. We're gonna miss the sub 30, but at least our bed is neat. Oh no! The guard's in the way. I shouldn't have tried to hit sleep 8 hours. There's no reason to do that. I should have just gone for sleep until morning. Alright, we'll get as close to 30 minutes as possible. This will still be a world record, so, you know, I should be happy. I should be happy. I am happy. What am I talking about, right? I'm thrilled. I'm speedrunning Quest for Glory 5. How could I not be happy? Alright, anything need to change here? We want to move Trigger over. I don't think that you're over there. Let's move you over there. We don't need the magnet anymore. You can go away. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da. Oh, no, you don't. Thank you. Oof. Okay, that was close. So we have no mana potions right now, so mana is once again very tight. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Definitely not getting the sub 30 now. That's right, new bed percent. I mean, the current category doesn't have a neat bed, so, you know. Now we do. New meme category incoming. It's a little sloppy there. I normally blank 3 slots there so that the mana potions are right there, but I forgot to do that.
You think you have won?
So yeah, we're gonna get a record, but
You
it's not gonna be
are
sub 30.
mistaken. I will not be defeated. I will destroy everything, and you both will die. I hold the prophecy stone in my hands. When it breaks, the Dark Dragon will rise to destroy all of Silmaria. If I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You
Can't stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom. Okay. Gort spawns about here, if I remember correctly. We want a quick click. We want a quick dragon fight. Yes, dragon fight. Help you fix the pillar. Help me fix the pillar. Part of what's annoying about screwing up the pathing there is it also slows down Gort. We don't want to slow down Gort. We don't want Gort to get in there. Okay. Here's hoping for a good phase 2. And we're going to trigger this early because we know that the dragon... Yes? No? No, apparently not. That should do it. Yeah, okay. I wish I knew why the dragons has started moving early for me out of nowhere. Taken below half health before phase... I've thought about exploring strategies like that, and now that the dragon's been misbehaving for me, I don't know, maybe I will. $30.22. Yay! Man, lost 15 seconds to the dragon, to the sheets.